Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, earlier on, there were talks that Governor of Trans Nzoia County, talking about George Natembeya, had been denied an invitation to attend the Madaraka Day feat that was held today, the 1st of June 2024, within Bungoma County.
The public who are outside will be allowed to come inside the stadium.
And I mean, you've talked about a very crucial point when it comes to...
So in today's event, there was expectation that there was going to be drama, because if all the governors of Western County managed to attend, I could see Otichilo, I saw Baraza, I saw the host governor talking about Lusaka. There was no way George Natembeya was going to stay away from the event, despite the fact that there were allegations that he was denied an invitation. So who could be the person who was behind that denial, or the fact that Governor Natembeya was just supposed to be in attendance? Who is this person that was plotting that kind of mayhem? Because naturally there was going to be mayhem if at all Natembeya wasn't going to be allowed into that event. So I want us to explore today's event and how George Natembeya arrived. I understand he had a new bodyguard in his company, and I understand also there was heavy contingent when he arrived at the venue. So I want us to explore this arrival of George Natembeya, because in so many words, or in very few words, you could say that George Natembeya crashed that event. But before you do that, please like this video, because that is the only way you support the work of our channel. And if you're a viewer who has not subscribed, please take 1 second, go below there and subscribe. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for making this channel grow. And for those who've been following the politics of Trans Nzoia County, George Natembeya decided to successfully attack the Speaker of the National Assembly, WETANGULA, also to attack the Prime CS, MUDAVADI.
MUDAVADI alipewa Prime Cabinet Secretary, is even illegal, is unconstitutional, hayuko kwa katiba, hayuko kwa sheria. Bwana my brother, unajua hiyo, it's not in the law. Yule mwingine anasema number 3, lakini atalipeana kura 200 peke yake, 200,000. The 7.5 million people are supposed to take us to that negotiating table. Hata kwa tunaongea mambo ya kuhangaika hapa. Na ndipoza watu wetu sisi tumesema town.
Of these two people, the person who received the most attack was WETANGULA. Even there's a time, if you've been following the activities in Trans Nzoia County, there's a time during the burial ceremony of I think an MCA allied to Ford Kenya, there was skirmishes, and it's alleged that Speaker Moses WETANGULA was heavily embarrassed in that altercation. Part of the reason why that happened is because Natembeya felt that Moses WETANGULA was being disrespectful to him by trying to front someone who will remove Natembeya from that position of the governor. So Natembeya realized that that was the plan and decided to now hold this bull by the horn. And that's why you realize that the area of Trans Nzoia County to Moses WETANGULA has been a bit slippery. And of course we know that the cabinet secretary, Nakumicha, is the person who is being fronted for that position of the governor of Trans Nzoia County. Even last time she vied for a position in the Trans Nzoia County under Ford Kenya, but she never won. That's why you find that Moses WETANGULA realized that the best thing is to push for her to get a CS position. So now she's a CS for health. So that is how the story goes as far as WETANGULA and Nakumicha relationship is concerned. So back to the Madaraka Day feat, where George Natembeya allegedly get crushed. If George Natembeya get crushed, was there a seat reserved for him?
passport center that was launched in this place. So really it's a bag of goodies, you know. In Swahili they say mgeni njoo mwenyeji apone.
It is indeed true, because yesterday you saw the president. He was here on Thursday, went through Webuye East constituency, and then
most likely George Natembeya could have used a strategy yesterday to force these people to do a reservation for him, because of course the people claim that they're the ones who organized that Madaraka Day fit. One of them WETANGULA and the other person is MUDAVADI. You know, they are the ones who say that they're responsible for the event. So they were not going to invite Natembeya, despite the fact that he's a governor, because of the beef that is going on there. But Natembeya decided to use his position as the governor and attend that meeting, either forcefully or through an invitation. Either way, we could say he went there forcefully. We could as well say he went there on invitation. But if he went there without an invitation, then was there a seat reserved for him? I mean, these are some of the questions which I'm asking myself. Because if he went there, did he sit at the back bench amongst the backbenchers, or did they just do a plan there because he arrived? Now they had to do some shifting here and there, those seats, so that Natembeya sits with other governors. So I think some of these things could have played there and could have been the reason why you find that Natembeya, despite the fact that he was not invited, he got a seat. You know, his capacity as the governor, he had to get a seat, and it's a VIP seat. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of these revelations from that Natembeya get crushed? Of course he did, you know, going by the video I shared. But is it possible that he was not invited? That is also something that we are yet to establish. If he was not invited, because he talked about him not getting an invitation yesterday, and then he mentioned the people like MUDAVADI and WETANGULA. Those could have, that according to him, those are the people who did not want him in that event. Mind you, Natembeya has declared time and time again that he can't play second fiddle to anyone in Mount Kenya. I mean, in the Western Kenya, he cannot be second fiddle to anyone. So that is something that he has made as an assurance all the time, you know. So this, because Natembeya knows that he is being fought, he thinks that the best thing to do is to now use wisdom to deal with these people. And I think it's working for him, you know, going by the latest happenings. I think Natembeya's game plan is working. You know, it is really working. Because one thing I know for sure is that MUDAVADI cannot match Natembeya when it comes to, you know, speaking, you know, or articulating issues there. The same to WETANGULA. So these two people cannot, despite the fact that they are ahead of Natembeya politically, but Natembeya is a big threat to them. The moment he controls Trans Nzoia County and then extends that control to Bungoma County, Natembeya is going to be the de facto party lead, kingpin. Let's be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. If he does that, rest assured, he is going to be the de facto kingpin of the Western Kenya. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this event happening where Natembeya is alleged that he get crushed, went there without an invitation? That is the best way to say get crushed, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.